Inaugural address of Franklin Roosevelt, Saturday, March 4, 1933. I'm certain that my fellow Americans expect that on my induction into the presidency, I will address them with the candor and a decision which the present situation of our nation impels. This is preemptly the time to speak the truth, the whole truth, frankly and boldly. No need we shrink from honestly facing the country in our country today. This great nation will endure as it has endured, will revive, and will prosper. So, first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself, nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror, which paralyzes, needs effort to convert retreat into advance. In such a spirit of my part and on yours, we face our common difficulties. They concern, thank God, only material things. Values have shrunken to fantastic levels. Taxes have risen. Our ability to pay them have fallen. Governments of all kinds is faced by serious curtailments of income. The means of exchange have frozen in the currents of trade. The withered leaves of industrial enterprises on land every side. Farmers find no markets for their produce. The saving of many years in thousands of families are gone. More important, a host of unemployed citizens face the grim problem of existence, and an equally great numbers toil with little return. Only a foolish optimist can deny the dark realities of the moment. True, they have tried, but the efforts have been cast in the pattern of an outworn tradition. Faced by failure of credit, they have proposed only the lending of more money. They know only the rules of a generation of self-seekers. They have no vision, and when there is no vision, the people perish. The money changers have fled from their high seats into the temple of our civilization. We now restore that temple of the ancient truth. The measure of the restoration lies in the extent to which we apply social values more noble than their mere monetary profit. Restoration calls, however, not for change in ethics alone. This nation asks for action, and action now. Finally, in our progress towards a resumption of work, we require two safeguards against return of the evil of the old order. There must be a strict supervision of all banking and credit and investment. There must be an end to speculation and of other people's in money, and there must be provision for an adequate and but sound currency. There are a line of attack. I shall presently urge upon a new Congress in special session detailed measures for their fulfillment, and I shall seek the immediate assistance of the several states. In the fields of world policy, I shall dedicate this nation to the policy of the good neighbor, the neighbor who resolutely respects himself, and because he does so, respects the rights of others, the neighbor who respects his obligation and respects the sanctity of his agreement in and with a world of neighbors. With this pledge taken, I assume unhesitatingly the leadership of this great army of our people dedicated to a disciplined attack upon our common problems. It is to be hoped that the noble balance of executive and legislative authorities may be wholly adequate to meet the unprecedented task before us, but it may be that an unprecedented demand and the need for undelaying action may call for temporary departure from the normal balance of public procedure. For the trust reposed on me, I will return the courage and the devotion that befits the time. I can do no less. We face the arduous day that lies before us in a warm courage of the national unity, with a clear consciousness of seeking old and precious moral values with the clean satisfaction that comes from the stem performance of duty by old and young alike. We aim at the assurance of a rounded and permanent national life. In this dedication of a nation, we humbly ask the blessings of God. May He protect us and every one of us. May He guide me in the days to come. Thank you and good night.